Very good morning, viewers! Today we have a very special newscast here on Nature Connection. Today we prepare a block of documentaries for the wonderful reinauguration of La Pastora Zoo. Zoos are specialized places to conserve, care for, and breed various species of animals, especially wild and exotic, giving access to the whole society to know and learn from them. That's why they are extremely necessary. At Nature Connection, we sent a group of biologists specialized in the area of zoology and prepared some amazing reports. Let's start, Joaquin!
Hey, how are you guys? You're welcome to the new video. We have to see now the tortoise. Thank you, Luis. First, we have to speak about the tortoise that are important in our life. They come from the Chihuahua, the desert Chihuahua. Chihuahua's desert. Can go back. Please. See that tortoise. The tortoise have a really long life. They can live an amount of 50 years to 60 years.
The scientific name of the turtle is Geophorus flavomarginitus, which they live in arid and semi-arid conditions. Their diet is based on plants and small rocks, which are sources of calcium for them. Chihuahua land turtles are omnivore type consumers, and their population is vulnerable.
They don't have the predators. The only predators that they have are the human beings. We can't be the predators. When we learned about that importance, that we can't, we have to save, we will get the extinction. Save the world, save the planet, save yourself, and save the tortoise.
Hi everyone, we are in the Haverly, and we are the extravagant birds. Come with me. Did you see that? This is a male species. So wow. Do you know how I know this? It's because the color of the fetus is blue. Only the male have these colors. Yeah. There's a female. The females are not as colorful as the male.
Native to Asia, but the inhabitants most forests in various parts of the world. The world where they live is humid. The beauty and beauty factors. The biotic is insects, small size, reptiles, frogs, and other animals. In biotic section we have seeds, fruits, birds, plants, and vegetables. The position in the food chain is secondary. Is a omnivore type. The importance of the food chain is that the animal fertilizes with the feces, and with the seeds it can be spared. The peculiarities of this animal is that they live 10 to 25 years. The female is called in English Pew, translated in Spanish as Pajarral. The population state is stable.
Hi, here we have the jaguar. The jaguar has its scientific name, which is Panthera orca. This animal is native to America and also likes a little bit humid environments. When he finds that environment, he stays in that environment because he likes it too much. They are carnivores and they live up to 20 years. They are also in danger of extinction, so be careful with them and don't buy illegal things that contain animal for. Now, I have some facts about the jaguar. He likes to live specifically in the tropical rainforest of Central and South America. The jaguar is very clever. He always outlines the most appropriate strategy to set a trap for all his prey. Jaguars are also known to eat deer, peccary, crocodiles, snakes, monkeys, sloths, tapirs, turtles, eggs, frogs, fish, etc. Basically, anything that they can catch. Also, he is the third largest living feline species after the tiger and lion. Okay, a random fact. Here in the zoo, there are some rules. Two rules are you don't throw food to animals that have a specific diet, and also you don't contaminate the habitat throwing trash to them. That trash can damage their digestive systems and also can hurt them. So pay attention to the types of rules when you visit a zoo.
Hi guys, my name is Victor and today we are going to see animals that are very common to us. The chimpanzee. Their scientific name is Pantroglodites, and they are very common to us because we belong to their family.
Their habitats are the jungle, the forest and the savanna. They are used to living in a tropical wet and dry climate. Their biotic factors are the leopards because they are their predators. And their abiotic factors are the before mentioned weather and their environment, including water and soil, among others. They are omnivores. This means that they can eat either plants or another animals. They are used to eat fruits, leaves, bark, stems, seeds, eggs, insects, and rarely, but possibly, birds and small to medium-sized primates. The chimpanzee is a secondary consumer because he can eat termites, and most of the termites are primary consumers in the before-mentioned habitats. The chimpanzee keeps the plants it eats short, moves dirt around which helps things living in the dirt, keeps bird and small monkey populations that it eats from overpopulating. Some fun facts about the chimpanzees are that they have arms longer than their legs, and that they can walk on 2 or 4 feet. They are in danger of extinction, so we have to take care of this precious species.
The kangaroo is an animal that lives in the arid plains of Australia. He likes the shade trees in where he could rest, and it is an herbivore. He likes fruits, leaves, and some boils.
Its scientific name is Macropus rufus. It is considered the largest marsupial in Australia. This means that they are an infraclass of mammals that are characterized by having a little development time inside the belly, and most of their development is spent within a breast bags that carry these animals. They prefer to be in areas of arid climate where there is a presence of bushes and trees with strong shade, and superficial lakes where they can drink. They are a species very adaptable to the various climates of high and low range. They are considered nocturnal because they avoid being exposed to the strong sun while traveling long distances in search of food. Being a species considered large, it is very common that they spread throughout the Australian continent, coming into contact with humans, wild dogs, marsupial lions, among others.
Today, I'm going to show you a really taller animal, even more than me. And well, it's the tallest animal on the earth, without including the aquatic ecosystems. That's the giraffe. Its scientific name is Camelopardy. This animal is really amazing. It's really social, so it's really common to see them with zebras and antelopes in its ecosystem, which is the meanwhiles, the fields, and the savannas. Well, its principal predators are the lions, the hyenas, and the wild dogs. Sadly, this herbivore animal it's at risk of extinction. In some cultures of from Sudan, it's really common to see how they kill them and eat its liver to some special rituals, and also to make some necklace interesting. But thanks to the saw, there are too many programs to preserve its species and trying to increase its population on the savanna and Africa.
This primary consumer loves to eat all the tender leaves found in the treetops, as well as the fresh fruits, because it's a way in which they manage to absorb water in their habitat. In terms of the abiotic factors that are part of their environment, is that tend to have an atmospheric pressure of 1040 hectopascal up to 1200 hectopascal. Light is essential for the growth of the vegetation that surrounds them, while the average precipitation is between 100 and 400 millimeters. The climate is very peculiar for this species, because it is used to inhabiting areas that tend to be warm, because most seasons of the year have an average temperature of 24.5 degrees Celsius, along with an humid climate in summer and dry in the winter months. Illegal hunting is the main reason for the reduction of this species, and if we don't continue to support these conservation projects, they will surely disappear. And this can cause an imbalance in the trophic chains in the savanna. But I'm sure that I am counting on your help to raise awareness.
The giraffe, some interesting fact, is that have 6 vertebrates. That's the same amount of the quantity of vertebrates that a human have. That's incredible, because that means that it doesn't matter that its neck is so large. Search of too many animals that are so important to too many ecosystems. And well, fortunately, thanks to the Pastorazo, we could live.
Let's get back to the studio.
Thank you very much, team, for showing us this beautiful part of the fauna that exists in our planet. Also, thank you for showing us the importance of zoos, that without them, many of the species will have already disappeared, and causing an imbalance in the planet and many ecosystems. It's now up to us to take care of the facilities and demand better conditions for the waste species that are in the zoos, and continue to know and appreciate the wonderful life that exists on our planet. This was Studio Treviño, and say goodbye, asking you to take care of the environment. This was Nature Connection.